Okay, I still don't really know what there is to do. Let's look at the sink. I've always wondered what the sink is used for. It's placed so low, you'd have to bend down if you want to wash your hands here. Right, we need to take those because they were left there. I haven't... Oh, put the toilet cleaning schedule away. Okay, the sweet snack is here. What is here? There's a door. Okay, I unfortunately I can't read that right now. I've done a lot of reading. But maybe that's a thing we forget about and look at again. Okay, we've got oil and bags. Wait, yes, that's a good idea. We should. Okay, I think that's what we need to go and do. We'll just ditch the customer in the store, and we'll just go play gacha. Oh yeah, I remember now. It's been so long. Mr. Takahashi needs a box full of rice. Can you take care of it? I'm not sure there's enough. 6 packs of rice. Okay, so let's go get the rice. I have not forgotten. Oops. I have not forgotten that I need to go fill up the gacha machine. I think. Where's the rice? I'm stuck again. There's a bag of rice. That's that done. Let's look at the storage shelf. That looks like a box of toys. Just open the back entrance. Let's return to the store. Okay, I'm struggling to find this box of toys. What do you say? There's appliance repairs. Okay, so it's not about putting them out, is it? Oh god. How do I get them? That's the wardrobe. Oh my god, it's there. No, we cannot sit down and rest because we now found the toys. Oh god, the taxi's here as well. No. Spent so long looking for the toys. Sorry to interrupt, but your taxi's here. At fast. Just a second, I'm almost done. Wow, the rain stopped. Talk about lucky timing. Yeah, right with the taxi put up. What are the odds? Thanks again for calling it for me. No problem. I've been thinking about what you said. When things don't go as planned, something new opens up. You know, all day I've been racking my brain about what to write. Now with everything so still, after the taxi kept me here a little longer, I think I finally get it. Get what? I came here to write about small town life, about how it's so different from the big city, what makes it special. But the person I chose to focus on, they lead a completely ordinary life. No drama, no stories, just everyday routine. And then I looked at the rain, and then I remembered something. When I was little, I used to spend summers in a small town where my mum's niece lived. We'd run through the streets in the pouring rain. Not just any rain, it was a full-blown adventure for us. We turned the street into an ocean, the sidewalks into islands, rain in our faces, clothes soaked through, but we didn't care. I've been so caught up trying to find the perfect story, wanting to paint an honest picture of life in a small town, but I kept thinking, what if there's nothing colourful here? Nothing that sells. No one's in a rush. No miracles happening. But maybe that's exactly what makes it worth telling. We keep thinking there's nothing going on in towns like this, but that's not true. That boy you mentioned earlier, Satoshi? Yeah, he's not waiting for change to come to him. He's shaping the world into what he wants it to be. And if you think about it, no matter how remote a place might seem, there's a vibrant life bubbling beneath the surface. That I can write about. About people who don't just exist, but build something around them. Who find meaning when there seems like there's none. I have decided what my article is going to be. I'm going to write about Satoshi. You said this earlier, that Satoshi was going to be a good option. That's a great idea. I bet he'll be thrilled. I want to ask just one small favour then. Here's my business card. Could you give it to Satoshi and help me to arrange a meeting with him? Sure thing, I bet the taxi's gone now. Thank you, this would mean the world to me. So then. Alright, I should get going. Don't want to miss this taxi too. Thank you for the unexpected encounter, Makoto. Never thought I'd find my inspiration in inKONBINI. Oh, I'm just doing my job. Good luck with the article. Naomi. Call me Naomi. Goodbye, Makoto. Have a wonderful rest of the night. You too, Naomi. See you again. Where are my gacha balls? Well, better go get them again. At least know where they are now. There they are. Nope. There we go. Right, let's fill the machine. Play. I have to go get the money just to go play. Let's also tidy this up. Right. Oh, that must be delivery. Oh my god. This is that video that I watched. It's basically, oh, one thing's done, now we move. Here's your delivery, here's your order, miss. Please mark everything that you've received, everything. The stamp imprint on the delivery documents came out really faint. Maybe I should refill it myself? Spare ink should be somewhere in the drawers under the work desk. Thank you so much, have a nice day. I already completed all the tasks day shift workers left for me, so the only remaining thing was to restock the shelves with new products. Right, the shelves, as in the ones here or outside? Close it. Nope. Lots of onigiris. Oh, bento. Ooh, nice drinks. Put all those out. Let's put inKONBINI bentos out. Onigiri. Are they this one? They are, right? Put all of those in there. What other products have I got? I've got milk and I've got coffee. But I don't know which is better. There's only one way to find out. Right, we want dairy. I still haven't figured out how to turn the camera. Let's put those in the dairy section. Bottled milk. Take those back. Okay, everything's in order, but everything's also in lots of different places. But why? Like, everything just needs to be together. What is happening outside the shop? What are the noises? I've got a single can in the box. we might as well just put it outside. Who has arrived at the shop? And why is the camera unable to turn around right now? It's Satoshi! Oh my god, this day never ends. What a strange angle. That's better. Satoshi, are you going to talk to me? No is the answer. Why is there onigiri in the freezer still? Who would do such things? This is ridiculous. I might take some of these and just put those in the freezer. Okay, sorry, I am busy first. Okay, that freezer's got everything. Hello! Can I help you with anything? There's soybean natto on my list. It's up there, but I can't reach it. Can you help? Here's the natto. Thanks for the help, but would you put natto on a lower shelf next time? Old people love natto, so I expect my clients will want more. Okay. That's something I want to do then. There's a woman who asked me if you'd agree to an interview. Huh? You see, this journalist woman came by tonight. She was looking to write a piece about small towns. And since you need an interview with someone, I mentioned a boy who opens a delivery service. I hope you don't mind me doing this. Huh? Really? No, I don't mind, but that's interesting. I was looking for ways to increase the reach of my business just yesterday, and now this opportunity appears. It could be beneficial. Well, yeah, I bet her interview would help spread the word about your business and would lead to more clients. Yeah, but I'm not sure if actually I should give an interview. Why? Well, a couple of years ago, a local newspaper came by to our school. They interviewed several people, including me. We opened up about some things on breaks between classes, like stick fighting, pretending to be your jokey masters. We talked for hours, the interview laughed at us. Several days later, the article was published. Instead of capturing the fun, it paints us as the reckless new generation hooked on TV and games. They said even kids like us would never succeed. Oh, that's so unfair. Yeah, right. Of course, I don't believe that all journalists are that deceptive, but still, now I'll always be cautious. But a newspaper article featuring me could be helpful. What should I do? I know. Let me give you her business card just in case. You can always decide if you want to call her or not later, but at least you'll have this card. Yeah, sounds reasonable. I know, I'll give it to my manager. Does everyone have one of those? She'll sort it out and see if I should call the journalist. You have a manager? Yeah, 55, 35, 35. Best manager in town. Wow. I still have some things on my list, so we'll talk later, okay? Call me if you need anything. Why didn't I have a manager when I was 12? Okay, so we need to remove the natto. And we should probably move the salads up here, right? gonna go put these things back in the freezer. I did not need to have those. We need more rice. We don't have rice. What do you? Where are you? Hello. Can I help you with anything? Yeah, I can't decide. This customer might ask for a sweet snack. Preferably something that's not expensive, but these are all fairly cheap anyway. Fairly was spelled wrong. Would you recommend me something? I need a snack for an elderly lady that's sweet and inexpensive. Could I recommend shrooms? How about some high-C choco shrooms? I've seen elderly people get them before. Really? Kids at my school always bring high-C to lunch. I never thought they'd be popular among adults as well. I wonder why that is. There must be something they did to attract such a wide audience. Something special about their marketing campaign? Well, their marketing posters were all around town. That cute little mushroom man sitting at the family dinner. Well, maybe that's the reason. They clearly targeted it as a snack for all ages. And they had a great mascot. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Makoto. I'll get these to my client. Are you off to the till? Oh, what? I just missed the text. What happened? You want to pay? Well, I'm coming. Oh god, I'm coming. Yep, I can make it through. Hello. Alright, let's check you out. Where's the biller? Scan. 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 Is that? And scan. Okay, the total was 972 yen. I presume yen. How much is that? Why would you give me 1100? That makes no sense. Please don't forget to give me. Enjoy the gacha machine. Here you go, thank you for your purchase. Put everything on my list, the customer should be very happy. You've been a great help too. I'm glad I was able to help, Satoshi. Hopefully now your business will grow. Yeah, but it's still not enough. It's good to keep customers happy, but at this rate it'll take me years to get a full Joking Master set. We'll get there, I believe in you. But I want them now! You know, after our conversation yesterday, I finally understood what my business lacks. And what's that? Well, it's marketing, of course. Not enough people know that Satoshi's delivery exists, so they don't even know what they're missing. And now I know exactly what my next step should be. I'm going to create a poster. And not only that, you are going to help me. That's really creepy. Me? Does it have to be me? Yes, I have ideas of my own, but since we're both in commerce industry, I think your input will be very valuable to the future of my company. I don't know anything about... I'm not sure I'm the most suitable person to handle that. Come on, you're a store clerk. You must know something about selling... Oh my god. You must know something about selling stuff. And also you are a female, and 100% of my clientele is female too. I like how you call me a female and not a girl. Come on, you know what I meant. Would you help me, please? Alright, let's see what I can do. Why are you giving in to this 12-year-old child? Hooray! So basically, what I'm thinking is this. Currently, all of my customers are ladies, 60 years and older. And if I want to expand, I will need to reach out to a wider audience with my poster. Firstly, I'll need a gripping image. Something bold and attractive that will catch the eye. It should also represent my business and explain what it is that I do. So what do you think we should put as a centerpiece for the poster? This one. Delivery boy giving packages to happy customers. It's exactly what I was thinking. I mean, it captures everything I do and show customers how happy they will be when they get their goods delivered. Now that we've decided on the main image, let's figure out the next part, which is a slogan. We need something catchy, a phrase that would make that would capture the minds of our customers, make a statement and tell the whole world why my delivery service is the absolute best. So, do you have any ideas? Oh God. Delivering your favourite products for breakfast, that's really bad. One boy, many deliveries. That's a great touch with the name of the game. The fastest boy in the whole galaxy. Delivering inKONBINI, it has to be this one. One boy, many deliveries. Hotel. Sounds like an epic movie tagline to me. That's right up my alley. Yeah, let's put this on the poster, why not? So is that it? Well, basically yes, unless you want to add some finishing touches. Oh. What about making your first delivery free? That way customers can try out my services for free and see how convenient it is to get goods delivered, and then get hooked and commit. That's actually a great idea. Thanks, Makoto. Do you have any other suggestions? Maybe add a 5% discount to customers who recommend your services to their friends? To encourage word of mouth? That's good. Very good. Any other ideas? No, it's all good. Okay, settle it. That's a lot of good ideas. I'm so glad I've asked you for help, Makoto. I knew you'd be super helpful. Now all that's left is the main thing. You got me all pumped up. Making a poster is the first thing I'll do once I get these products delivered. Speaking of delivery, it's almost breakfast time. Oh shoot, you're right. I still have time to play Cat for Toy Machine. Come outside if you want to see how I play. And thanks for that journalist business card. I appreciate it, Makoto. See ya. Good luck with your business, Satoshi. Have a nice day. What an inventive boy he is. I suppose you better go do the gacha. Chashaku Scoop. Got it. Nice, but I already have it. Let's try again. Golden bowl set? Now we're talking. It's a good addition to my collection. Wow, that's quite a catch. Yeah, that was quite rare actually. Okay, one more. No way. It's a limited Darjeeling. Red. I'm on a roll today. There you go. I can't believe it. That's pretty wild to be so lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Tell me more about those rare ones. Well, there was a golden bowl set from Nijoki Masters Extreme spin-off, and also limited edition Darjeeling. The last one is super rare. Wow, that sounds impressive. Darjeeling is cool because he was featured in the penultimate chapter where all the masters, even Assam himself, were defeated. Except for Darjeeling, he focused on the present just like Assam taught him. And he defeated the bad guy? Yes, he managed to remain calm, transformed into Darjeeling Red, and then found a creative way to outsmart the Vig Van Ristretto boss. It was epic. So you see... That sounds very interesting, but will you be able to deliver the products in time? You can tell me all about this manga chapter later. Shoot, you're right. Anyway, thanks for giving me change in 25 coins. Makoto, I'm now one step closer to my ultimate goal. I'll make sure to always keep 25 coins for you in the cash register, Satoshi. You'll get the full set no matter what. I've got to go now, bye. Oh my god, there's so much happening. Is this over? Hello, Honky Ponky Konbini Store speaking. Good morning, Makoto. Oh, hi there, Aunt Ina. You're up early. How are you doing? I'm an early bird. You know me. How's the shift been going? Anything interesting happen? Tell me. I really don't want to read it out, so I'm just going to do this. Chat out a few customers. Everyone had their stories to tell, so we had lovely conversations lately. That's it. That's good. As a konbini worker, it's important to support people and listen to them if they initiate a conversation. After all, it's not just a retail business. I sincerely think that we are a lighthouse that fills the people's hearts with compassion. So yes, I'm proud that you do that. I'm glad to hear that, Auntie. Oh, the drama. Auntie, can I ask you about Chief? Did you and him have some kind of falling out? Where did you hear about that? Did he come to the store? Yeah, he came by. Oh, I knew it. Where else would he get those tasty noodles he loves so much? Actually, he comes in to purchase food for his cat and he immediately happened to her. What? Is she alright? Kind of. He says that she looks healthy but stopped hanging out with Chief. You treat that cat good, Makoto. Provide Chief with best cat food. Just make sure not to sell him milk. If this poor old cat is anything like her mother, she won't digest this milk. Didn't Chief buy this milk earlier today? Oops. Next time this smelling old coot shows up, you know what to do. Wow. I should get him out the door and just turn around now because you're not welcome anymore? Heavens no, you should treat him well, dear. Him and I, we did not agree about one important thing regarding the store. The more I think about it, the more I understand what he's trying to do. Old Matsuda had a big and kind heart, and he's always trying to make my life easier. It's just that I'm not entirely convinced that it's really what I want. So yeah, let me be mad with him for a couple of days, but don't tell him that we talked, okay? Okay, I promise. Enough about this. Did you want to discuss something else? So, why did you call? You wanted to tell me something? Makoto, ever since you came to the store, I'm only hearing good things about you. Day shift workers adore you. You've been a great help overall. There's one thing you need to know. I'm thinking about closing down the store. Huh? Auntie, but why? When I was appointed manager here, I promised I would keep the store thriving no matter what. This place means so much to me, and I often feel that I'm the only person who can keep it going. But over the years, so many things happened. The business changed drastically, and basically, I think it's time to look ahead. I haven't made the final decision yet, but I think it's about time this store deserves some rest. When or if you come back next year, this store might already be gone. Hopefully it'll live on in the memory of the customers. I love this place with all my heart, and if I do decide to close it, I will miss it dearly. The next few days might be the last days this store will ever see, so I have just one request. Make them great. Aunt Hina, I didn't know, I will do this place justice. You won't be disappointed, Auntie. That's the nicest thing you could have said. I appreciate it, Makoto. I'm so glad you took this job seriously. Well, your shift is almost over. I won't hold you up any longer. Thank you for being honest with me. Really, I appreciate it. Well, now that's that out of the way, I've got something I want to brag about. Tomorrow I'm moving to another place that will have a phone and an answering machine that Chief praised so much. So even if you call me out of sleep, you can leave a message and I'll listen to it in the morning. Okay, got it. Thank you, Hina. Goodbye. Goodbye, dear. Just want to look at work. As I sit here in silence and watch the passing trains, it feels like I'm watching time slip away. Just a moment ago it was here, bright, full of promise, and now it's gone, leaving only echoes behind. In just 3 nights, I'd only just begun to grow used to the warmth and magic of this place, and I certainly wasn't ready to hear that Auntie's closing it down. But I guess life doesn't wait for us to be ready. It just moves like those trains, and all we can do is sit by the window and watch. Maybe to catch a glimpse of something beautiful before it disappears. Auntie's right. If these really are the last days of the store, then they need to be filled with light bright enough to stay in people's hearts. And if this little store truly only has a short amount of time left, you can fill it with the weight of a lifetime. Oh my god, that chapter was long. I didn't come into this game expecting maybe loads of reading. I thought I could just stock the shelves and think there's actually quite a lot of story and plot. I am loving it though. The controls are the only thing I don't like about it so far. They're a bit hard to get used to. But I was like, surely it's just move, right? Oh god, right. How do you not start the shift? There, right, main menu.